Here we are covering all the important theory, numericals, objective questions and case studies. So follow the series till the end. Also, follow the complete series, all the lectures. Same time, same channel, Officers Adda 24/7 YouTube channel. So subscribe to it, click on the bell icon, share it with your friends. Okay, let's start. In case of personal loans given by the bank, they expect that in case of employed people, the take-home salary is not less than dash of the gross salary. 50%, then this is 80. Let me make this 80. 50, 80, 40 or 30. It should not be less than dash. So what is it? It should not be more than, yes, 50%. Okay, 50% of the salary. It should not be less than 50% of the salary. For which of the following purposes a personal loan can be used? So what are the purposes for which PL can be used? To meet the social commitment, to meet the social and financial commitment, to meet the social, financial and family commitment, for any of the purpose above or other purposes. So what is the answer for this? Yeah, to meet the social commitment, or yeah, it is to meet the social commitment or social, financial, family. Yeah, A, B, C, or is it D? Any of the above or other purposes? Correct. The answer is comment section. D. Any of the above or other purposes. Here, personal. Personal means freehand. No one can force you to use these funds here or there. Okay. So it can be used freehand for anything if you want. Okay, that's why it's called as personal. It's basically personal loan is unsecured loan. Remember this, personal loan is unsecured. No security is asked in personal loan, but some banks do ask for it. Some banks, depending on the risk appetite. Okay, some banks do ask for the for some bike or some minor collateral as such. Okay, but remember the rule is personal loan means unsecured. Number one. Then how is a personal loan given? Personal loan is always given on the basis of your credit rating. Credit rating can be, generally we use CIBIL, right? Many of the banks use CIBIL. CIBIL, right? So this PL can be used in this way. It can be given in this way. Okay. A rate of interest in case of personal loan is as dash. These loans are dash. So the rate of interest in case of personal loans is dash. Okay. So what is it? Low as these loans are secured, high as these loans are secured, low as these loans are unsecured, high as these loans are unsecured. So answer this. It is rate of interest in case of PL is, obviously, isn't it? It is high because the loans are unsecured. Remember, logic is very clear. Loans which are secured will always have low rate of interest, low ROI. Okay. Loans which are unsecured will always have high, right? Rule is simple. You only give, suppose if you are going to give funds to anyone, if you are taking any security, you can give some lineage or you can give some leverage, okay, regarding this ROI. But if you are not taking any security, then you will definitely charge higher ROI, right? The moratorium period in case of PLCs, personal loan. What is the moratorium period? 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, 6 months. What is the moratorium period? Firstly, you tell me what is the moratorium period? Moratorium period means, again, I have taken it earlier also. Moratorium period means where, here, in general loans, what do we pay? General EMI. Okay, let me clarify in mathematical format now. EMI means what? Principal, right? Principal plus interest. That is EMI. So in this moratorium, we don't have the principal. We have only interest. Okay, so this is also called as, during this moratorium period, the customer pays only interest. That is also called as, some banks call it pre-EMI. Okay, some banks call this pre-EMI. Generally, this moratorium period in case of housing loans. Generally, it is 18 months, right? 18 months for housing. Also, it is for any other loan. Which other loan does the moratorium period is there? Longer moratorium period. Which other loan? Forget this personal loan. I'll ask you one simple question. Which other loan is having a large amount of moratorium period or huge moratorium period? Which one? It is education loan. Okay, education loan has a huge moratorium period. It has a huge moratorium period. What is the moratorium period in education loan? Course plus 1 year, right? Suppose it is engineering, then 4 years plus 1 year, 5 years. If it is medical, 5 years plus 1 year, 6 years. Okay. So this was about the moratorium period. But what is the question now? The moratorium period in case of personal loan is 1 month, 2 months, 3 months. In fact, there is no moratorium period in personal loans. No, zero. But if it in exam they give you this question, then the answer will be 1 month. Okay. What do they consider as moratorium period over here? The moratorium period, the logic behind this is, when does the customer start repayment? Obviously, the customer starts the repayment after 1 month of disbursement of the loan, isn't it? So that's why moratorium period is considered as 1 month. Actually, it is 0 months. Okay, but if in the exam it comes, the moratorium period in case of this personal loans is 1 month. Okay. Which all other loans does the moratorium period is 1 month? Other loans. Second-hand housing. Second-hand housing. Moratorium period is again 1 month. Why? Because it's already prepared. House is already constructed. So you need to just disburse the loan and start the EMI, right? There also you have car loan. 1 month moratorium. All these are zero moratoriums. But for exam, if the question comes, and you have to answer between these only, then you have to answer 1 month. Okay. Personal loans are generally repayable in a period of 12 months, 24 months, 36 months, 48 months. Now this depends on the bank to bank. Generally, but what do we see? Yeah. Generally it depends. Again, I said bank to bank, but generally it is 36 months. Some banks do give the loan period of 48 months also. 48 months also given. Huh? You can check present status. But some banks, I am saying some banks, that's why this word is used over here, is generally. What do 90% of the banks do? 90% of the banks do it for 36 months. Okay. 10% here and there are always a difference, right? Some banks give the moratorium, this repayment period of 12 months also in PL. You check the credit card systems now. All the credit card companies are giving the personal loans now. They are giving it for 6 months also. Okay. So you can design your own product nowadays. There is nothing written rule as such. Okay. Nowadays we have that NAC system, right? What is that NAC system? Anyone knows? NACH, right? Automated Clearinghouse, National Automated Clearinghouse. This NAC has given the free hand to the banks. Banks can design their own product, own EMI systems, design, okay? Their own EMI system, their own EMI system. Means suppose if I want the EMI for 1 month every 3rd day, I can have it, right? Means EMI is equated monthly installment. It is not EMI, then we won't call it EMI. We'll call it EDI, equated daily installment. So suppose if I want the loan to be repaid in 1 month only, after a period of every 3 days, so I can design it. That's why this NAC is very important institution. It has changed the total banking scenario now. Okay. So the PL are generally repayable in a month, in a period of 36 months. For repayment of personal loans, bank obtain dash for payment on due date. Authority letter to debit the deposit account. FDR as a security for the loan. Post-dated checks and any of the above. See here, payment on the due date. On the due date. So what do you apply? What do you get from here? Authority letter. FDR as a security. Security some banks do take, as I told you earlier. Some banks do take the security, but that is not the answer to this question. Due date. We have this authority letter, means nowadays we directly take this SI, standing instruction, right? This authority letter is nothing nowadays. It's directly SI we call it. Post-dated checks. Nowadays no PDCs, right? How many PDCs do you take when you disburse the loan? Everyone. How many PDCs do you take when you disburse the loan? All you guys tell me in the comment section. How many PDCs now you take when you disburse any loan? Let's say personal loan, home loan, car loan, anything. How many PDCs do you take? Earlier we used to take that 36 PDCs, then change those PDCs, all these things used to happen. Now, not even one PDC is enough, and that is also not needed. But for that Negotiable Instrument Act, we need that one PDC. Otherwise, nothing is needed. Okay. So one PDC we take it for formality for that Negotiable Instruments Act. Otherwise, no PDC is needed. Right? Directly on the SI, everything can be run. Okay. So we take this authority letter from the, to debit the deposit account, or we call it SI nowadays. Okay. The disbursement of personal loans is generally in one go, in a period of 1 to 2 months, in installments, and any of the above. So disbursement of PL is generally what? In one go, period of 1 to 2 months, in installments, any of the in a bank. So answer me, everyone in the comment section, answer please. What is this? Yes, yes, yes. I am seeing this answer. All of you are typing this as A in one go. Of course, now majority of the banks give this in one go only, but it's not compulsory. It can be 1 to 2 months. It can be in installments, anything. Suppose if I am having a personal loan, means I am the customer. I require a personal loan, but I don't require it right now. I require some part of it now and some part of it later. So why should I pay the interest immediately? Interest is always charged on what amount? Interest is charged on that amount which is disbursed. Okay, see this point. Suppose I am the customer. I need, suppose I have taken a PL of let's say 5 lakhs. But I don't need this PL right now, complete 5 lakhs. I need right now 1 lakh rupees. After 3 months, I need 3 lakh rupees. And after this last, what is remaining, after 2 months, okay? So 3 plus 1, 4 and 1, 5. So after this, on the last month, this I require 1 lakh rupees. So if this is the case, and if you disburse me complete 5 lakhs now only, see here, if all the 5 lakhs is disbursed now only, now the EMI will start from on what amount? This complete 5 lakhs, right? Complete 5 lakhs, I'll have to pay this EMI. So this interest will be charged on complete 5 lakhs over here. But I don't need it right now. So why should I pay for your extra 3 lakhs and 1 lakhs? So what do? I'll ask the bank to disburse 1 lakh now, 3 lakh later, 1 lakh later. So what happens? My EMI will be over here, will be on 1 lakh only, up to this part. EMI on 1 lakh, EMI on 1 lakh only, right? This on this part, up to this, my EMI will be on EMI. Your EMI will be on, it will change. Your EMI will be on 4 lakhs. And after this, from this date, EMI will be on 5 lakhs. So what has happened over here? I have saved my money as a customer. I have saved on this 4 lakhs and 5 lakhs EMI, right? So this is the way it's as per the requirement of the customers. Nowadays it's a customer's angle, customer's bank, right? In term of demographic dividend, in the term demographic dividend is used in Indian context with reference to. So demographic means what? What is demography? Demography means various classifications of the population. Okay, means what? It can be based on male or female. It can be on basis of education. It can be on basis of poverty or this income level. It can be on the basis of this male female already I told, means it can be on anything. Okay, any classification which will tell me the details of that society. So it is with reference to what? Advantage of largest number of qualified persons in science and engineering, advantage of highest number of young people in India, advantage of highest number of software development firms, and advantage of all the above. So here, what did I give you the example? It can be that basis of gender, it can be a basis of education, anything. Okay. So what can be the answer over here? Advantages of largest number of qualified persons in science and in engineering, advantages of highest number of young people in India, highest number of software development firms, advantage of all of the above. Yes, 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 everyone. What do you think should be the answer? Yes. This is a really tricky question. Real trick. Many of you are getting the feeling, or I am seeing from the comments, that you are ticking on this answer. Advantage of all of the above. It can be qualified persons, it can be young people, it can be software development firms. But the real answer over here is not this, all of the above. The answer is B. Advantage of highest number of young people in India. Here, it is done on the basis of this young, old, age, gender. You can't have qualified. In science and engineering, specifically in science, they don't consider like this science and engineering. They consider qualified and non-qualified. Okay. Then highest number of software development firms. They don't do such classifications. Okay. So in demography, we have this highest number of young people, old people, males, females, like this. Got it? For education loan, banks follow dash. Policy prescribed by Ministry of HRD, Government of India. Policy details formulated by RBI. Model education loan scheme of IBA. The own policy framed by them without taking into account any instruction from RBI or Government of India or IBA. So obviously D is out. Again, own policy without taking into account, there it cannot be like that, without taking into account. So if you have to work as a bank in India, you have to take into account all these three agencies, right? So D is out. What about ABC? Ministry of HRD, RBI, or this IBA? Yes. We all bankers have the habit, RBI, anything RBI. But remember, not everything is RBI. Okay, RBI is just for the banks. This educational loan scheme is formulated by IBA, Model Educational Loan Scheme of IBA. What is the IBA? Indian Banking Association. Okay, Indian Banking Association. So this model education loan scheme is formulated by IBA, and that is to be implemented by the banks. Okay. Education loan is available generally to which of the following? So whom do I give this education loan? School students, professional and other college students, only university level students, and any of the above. This is very not tricky one, simple one. It is generally available to whom? School, professional and other college, only university level, and any of the above. Follow the paid class. I have taken this lecture in the paid class. Right? Those who are from the paid class, answer me. There we had seen or given that education loan is for all of them. Okay, any of the above, all of the above. Education loan can be taken by anyone. Even schools nowadays require this education loan, right? You might have seen the fees of the schools. What are the fees of the schools nowadays? Type in the comment section, what is the fee of the private schools in your city? In your city, type in the comment section. And then you'll understand why do we require this education loan. It is required. School fees are in metros are more than around 3 to 4 lakhs for smaller children, kids, right? So that's why it is required for all now. Now everyone join this AIM batch or this Mahapack 2.0. Okay, I'll give you the details of this AIM batch here. In this batch, everything means all the details are covered, all the numericals, objective questions, case studies covered, all the subjects covered. Now I'll directly go to Adda 24/7. I'm telling you, join this Adda 24/7 through the app. Go through the app. In the app, what happens? You get 1% extra using the coin systems. Okay. So go through the app, go to Adda 24/7. There you will see how to join this. See this. Click on JAIIB and CIB. You'll see the JAIIB May 24. Click on this May 24. Now you'll see these batches. See this AIM batch. Starting 6th of March. Just now. Okay. So join ASAP. You'll see this. All subjects are covered. What you get? Ebooks, test series, online live classes, expert faculties, interactive classes, recorded videos, limited size batches. All these things you get. See this AIM batch. This is the AIM batch. Okay. So you get everything over here. How to join it? See this. But before joining, see this. What are ebooks? Let me show you. Ebooks. You are having subject-wise ebooks over here. Now click on any of this subject. You will see chapter-wise ebooks. Look at this. Chapter-wise ebooks. So that is the beauty. Even the tests are up to at the level of chapter-wise. And how to join it? See this. So this, click on buy now. Buy now. Okay. Clicked. Now you see the discount offers. The discount offers right now are, click on continue. Oh, before that, put this code Y432. See this. Put the code Y432. Y432. Click on apply. Remember this code Y432. Now look at it. 80% discount you are getting. 80%. Plus if you join through the app, you will get 1% extra. So 81% net. That's why I'm telling you, join through the app and use the code Y432. Also, look at it. Suppose you join this Mahapack. In Mahapack, what do you get? See the JAIIB Mahapack 2.0. Click on this. Now look at this. JAIIB Mahapack. You are getting double validity over here. Double validity means you buy for 6 months, you get 6 months free. Okay. Click on buy now. Again put the code. Buy now. Okay. Again put the code Y432. Y432. Click on apply. See this 80% off plus 1% on the app plus double validity. This is double dhamaka. So join it ASAP.